Hey, I am live here from Lavante Beach. It is 25 past 3 here in the morning. It's a little bit chilly, but I'm okay because I had this gilet on before. So I'm still a little bit warm. So yeah. So yeah. So hopefully there should be a few people going to come on shortly, but I'm going to start off and yeah, start off this live and then hopefully. But I will say this, when Jen does come on, we'll only be on for like about an hour or so when Jen comes on because it's Jen that's joining me live. So, yes. I know Jen is definitely, but I've also um, sent a few links to obviously my amazing wrestler friends, Miss Violet Zane herself. We might see her pop on, Monique and Andre. So yeah, we're just here to have a chat and that's it. If you want to ask some questions, that's what we're here for. That's what this live's about. It's just like a catch up, natter time, chat, Q&A, whatever. That's what we're here for. Yeah. Oh yeah, you've got them. And then I've got. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Sorry, I was just looking at something in my bag. So if that's why you hear the zips. So yeah. So yeah, I know. I will say this though, it's different that I'm doing it like live at night. Usually I'm doing this at like in the afternoon. I've been doing this the last time I went live was about 6 o'clock at night, which is like early morning for like you guys across the pond. So it's kind of feeling a little bit weird doing this now at almost 3:30 in the morning. So yeah. So yeah, it's just cold. Obviously the police have come past, but we don't do nothing wrong. I have to tell you the funny story though in a bit. Yeah, so I was just fixing my bracelet. So yeah, as you can currently see me, it's probably not a good view right now. The apartment behind me, but to see a proper view is behind me. This is Levante Beach. So yeah, you see the lights above me. These are the lights above. We've got trees by me. Yeah. So if you want to work out at the gym, there's like a little bit stuff there. So yeah, it's all good. So so yeah. So yeah. As you can hear in the background, we have some mad scousers on the right hand side just walked past. Yeah. So yeah. It's nice, chilly. So if anybody's got any questions to ask about me, how I've been settling in here in Benidorm the past few months, yeah, because I will gladly talk about that. Because yeah, because it's nice and relaxed and nice and peaceful. Hopefully, our moderators should be online as well. If Dre, I know if Dre doesn't be a part of this, I know he'll be in the comments. So yeah, my nose is a bit stuffy. So yeah, but I have sent like links to everybody. So yeah, so yeah, not exciting, but there's a palm tree there. But yeah, just checking my makeup, my big scar on my foot. So yeah, so obviously you guys know it's been 5.5 months since I've been here. Yeah, so it's almost six. It'll be 6 months next month, which is crazy. Like it's mental. Like I will say, personally for me, it has been a little bit difficult, but I feel like I've settled in nicely now, and I'm getting used to day by day and night by. Well, it's not. It's basically it's night by night, cause he works overnight now, and my body clock is like we're awake practically all night and we sleep in the day. So if you probably don't hear from me during the day now, that's probably why.
If I throw you over me, oh God, shush me, right? If I throw you over my shoulder, I can do it.
So yeah. So you can hear a mixture of languages. You can hear English and Spanish. You might hear a bit more. So yeah. And yeah, just trying to think of what else to say. But like, I will say that. Oh, I'm getting used to things here. Like, I am getting used to a lot of things here. So, hang on. Yeah, Jen's just hearted me, so she should be joining soon. So I don't feel like I'm talking by myself. So, yeah. So I think if that's what you're waiting for, I think if you're waiting for Jen or whoever else comes on, that's okay. So yawning a bit. But I didn't even sleep tonight, so I was just excited. But all up that way, I want to say, all up that ends, like the right of me, it's all lit up in pride colours, the lights. So if you see a little bit flashing, I can show you slightly. It's all light there, over there. So yeah. So it's all like set up in the pride colours. So it's literally bright as anything. And yet over this side, it's just the normal lights. So yeah. So if you guys are coming over to Benidorm soon, I will hopefully be around. Um, I'm gonna do a couple of vlogs a week, just to get back into the swing of things. I have a couple of new things coming up on the channel soon, and it's gonna be hopefully one entertaining and two, if you like your reviews, you're definitely gonna like what's coming up on the channel. If you like reviews, that's what's gonna come up on the channel. So, but it's a kind of different review. Um, one you've seen before on the channel, but it was in with a vlog as such. But this time I'm doing it solo, as in like one separate video. And the second one is going to be something very, very, very different that we've never done on the channel. Like, we've never really done on the channel before, but kind of done, if that makes sense. All I'll say is, I'm thinking I could be blindfolded. So we might be doing a blind taste testing. So hopefully I'm going to be blindfolded and I'm going to guess some drinks. That's what I want to do. So, yeah. And we've been live now almost 11 minutes. And someone else has gone live as well. I've just seen someone go past and they're live. They're live in French, I'm live in English. Although I am, obviously, I do brush up on my Spanish like every day by watching the news. I watch the news every day and I just brush up on my Spanish a little bit by the news. Because someone leaves it just on the TV, so I just watch the news. And then two, I'm actually learning another language. Obviously, brushing up on my Spanish, learning another language. You might hear me on a video saying a few words soon. So it's good. Just fixing my hair. My hair's starting to grow long again. I know. Because someone said to me to grow my hair out a little bit. So that's what I've been doing, and whatever I've been using has worked, and my hair's been growing out a lot. So yeah. Oh, just hoping someone comes soon. Just kind of distracts me because we're just going to be chatting about anything and everything. As I said, I think if you guys are waiting for Jen to come on to do when we do the Q&A, that's fine. But I know Jen's coming on shortly because she just sent me a message about 5 minutes ago to say that when she's ready she'll come on. So as it is right now, Eastern Standard Time, it's 20 to 10 in the US, where it's almost 20 to 4 here in the morning. I know, crazy. Crazy that I'm even going live 20 to 4 in the morning almost. So, yeah. So, yeah. But I did send memos out to people, so yeah. So we got someone else joined, someone else is watching me. So yeah. So if the mods are on, let yourself be known. I have told everybody that I was going to be live tonight, so hopefully people are going to watch us. So yeah. So hopefully I'm waiting for Jen, and there is going to be a few other people. There's supposed to be a few other people joining us, which I did. I sent a link to 1, 2, 3, 4 people in total. So yeah. So, but I know one's definitely gonna join me. So even if this one person joins me, as soon as she joins me, then they were gonna be on for an hour as soon as she arrives. So it'll be for 1 hour when she pops up. So yeah, because as the thing is, we don't want to be out too late because somebody's tired, and I understand that They're tired. And as I said, I am drinking some beer I bought from the supermarket tonight. So, yeah, my makeup. I know, my eyes. Everyone loves my eyeshadow. But I'm not going to get into how many different eyeshadows I used tonight. I think I used about eight, eight different eyeshadows just to create this look. So, yeah. And that didn't even include primer and a face primer as well. So, yeah. But I've just posted the new short just to let people know that I am live tonight, and I've just had a few nice comments, so I appreciate the nice comments, especially after how I've been feeling lately, and now I'm a lot better now because I was sick. That's why there was no live videos, there was no like edited vlogs, there was nothing. I was just sick, and then it was Monday actually. I just got better. Was it Monday or Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, it was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday it was because I had to go for my vitamin B12 injection. And once I had that, I was better, which made somebody next to me very happy. So, yeah. Oh. So I'm just seeing who's lurking about because I've got like 90% left on my battery. So we've got plenty of battery for when Jen comes. So it's all good. And I've got my power bank with me. And if his battery is low, he can use the power bank now. So yeah. So if you're wondering, I ain't alone, but someone's chilling after work. Just does, and I get that. I get sometimes people don't want to be on camera. It's like sometimes if I'm having a conversation with like Andre, like if I'm doing like a voice conversation with him, he doesn't want to be on camera. He just likes to do the top tens with me. And yes, top tens is gonna come back. Um, hopefully I'm gonna try and see if I can get it done on a Friday because I think Friday's gonna be better for me and like come out a little bit earlier, do the live here, and then when he's finished from work, the live will be finished, and then we can just chill on the beach and go home basically. But yeah, um, I know you have been asking about my contest. I've had a few people message me. Yes, there is still an extension. I've still got parcels to send out. I've still got a few little bits that I need to tie up. So I figured, okay, let's extend the contest um, for a little bit longer because I need to also buy. I know, well, I'm actually gonna do because I was gonna do for one of the prizes like a comic, but I found something else instead. So there's gonna be like of your choice. This is gonna be something that you can pick for one of your prizes. So I can just because I've got the bubble wrap, I can wrap it up and send it. It won't be too expensive to send either. It'll be about €20 to send. €25 to send at the most to you guys across the pond. And as I said, all my when I do my contests, it's always worldwide. That will never ever change. It doesn't matter if I'm here, if we go back to the UK, will I go obviously go back to the UK, but if I go back to the UK, he comes with me. So yeah. But that's the furthest thing from our minds right now. So but as I'm here, I still will be doing contests. You still will get prizes from here and you will still get them sent from here. And I have my PO box address that's I will put in the comments below. If anybody wants to send anything, like Christmas cards, birthday cards, whatever. Like you don't have to. You can just send letters, whatever. The PO box is always going to be there, and yeah, I just have to renew it on the 28th of this month, so it's going to be extended again. Because it's handy me having a PO box. Because obviously I like stuff's being sent to me, but obviously he gets stuff sent to my PO box as well, so it's good. And it's nice to have a PO box. At least I can have mail sent to me, or if I want stuff from Amazon, I go to the Amazon lockers in Albia. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to be careful because music don't want to be copyrighted, so I have to move over here. Let the music pass. Because obviously sorry about that, because obviously so if people play music, I can't be around music because copyrighted. So let it go past a bit more and then I'll go and sit down again. Because like even he wants to play his music and he can't because he actually wants to say hi to Jen. So yeah. So as it is a little bit chilly tonight, I had to wear leggings because it's September now and the nights are starting to get colder here. Usually in the summer it's boiling. So yeah, like we get warm, but it's cold as well. Right, so I'm gonna sit down now a bit. See, I'm okay. I'm nice and warm still because I had this gilet on before, so I'm still warm, which is weird. Like I'm not even cold. Must be because I've got excess skin. That's why. From losing all the weight. So yeah. So if you'd ever see me like walk away in the distance, it's not because like of anything bad. It's just someone's played music and I don't want it to affect my life. Which I almost got banned when somebody played music last time. So I have to be very careful on my live videos now. So yeah. And I've got full reception, so it's all good here. But if I was to film at home, I'd only get barely 2 bars. We don't even get full reception. So yeah. Definitely don't like that jumper that side is just posted 2% to me. He said, "Oh, here's a jumper you might like." Nah, don't like it. Just the designs on it wasn't. It's not my taste. And yet there's gonna be a cider haul coming up hopefully next week sometime when it comes through. Because what I'm also working on as well is, what was I gonna? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What I'm also working on at the moment as well, so it's in like combination with the contest, is his birthday presents. Because I'm not saying the date, because obviously it's got, unless people want to ask in a like private message or not, and I won't post it online. But he's celebrating a very, very amazing birthday next month. But I'm not saying the date. So yeah. So we will be celebrating hard on that day. And as it was, that's another thing I wanted to say as well. So like, even though I vlog and all that, I always keep it like one day a week free, because I don't want to film, I don't want to do anything, I just want to relax, spend time with him, and that's when he doesn't work. As obviously most nights we come here to the beach anyway and we just chill. So that's, we live a nice life, but we live a simple life as well. Like, and for people like think, oh, you're living like the best life. No, we live a simple life, but it's a beautiful life here. But you learn very quickly though, when you're here, and you want to live out here, you do have to work. So yeah, just know that in mind. If you want that dream, you have to work for it, literally. So yeah. So yeah, I'm like going to myself, hurry up, Jen. Hurry up, Jen. I think why a few people, like, why people aren't coming on right now straight away is because SmackDown is still on live, because if it's from 8 till 10. So I think that's why people are not coming on the live till 10, which will be 4 a.m., which I understand that, because like, if that's what they want to do, they can do, which is only like 7 minutes away. So hopefully Jen will probably be popping on in 7 minutes. Fingers crossed. So, go on first. I took the beer, and he wants to. I was like, okay, you can have the beer first. Are you sure it's only because the reception's better out here? It's up to you. It's, well, what do you watch? If it's up to you, I don't mind. It's whatever you want to do. If you've had enough of the beach and want to go home, then we can go home, and I can still continue the live. Yeah, yeah. Because I'll only be on one from when Jen's on. I'm only going to be on for an hour. After that hour's finished, you can play your music, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, we'll finish this. Yeah, and I've just got to. You can look after the food then, and make sure it's ready. So we just what are we? No, the food's already in the pot. It just needs to be boiled up a bit more. But if you want to add, you can add whatever you want in it. So the plan is, right, this is almost finished. And he has just made an excellent point. It is a little bit chilly on the beach, I will admit. Um, Obviously he wants to go home. He's just told me I can still continue the live at home. But what I will do is, for about 30 seconds, I will be very quiet. You know why that is, don't you?
Yeah.
When he open, because we have to open the door to get in. I don't want to disturb anybody, but I don't want anybody to know that I'm on the live just for that little bit, for 30 seconds. Then after that 30 seconds, when we open our Play Store, when we go in, I'll be able to talk again, if that makes sense. So it's not just yet, we'll be walking about another 15-minute, we've got like a 15-minute walk, haven't we? Yeah. So we've got a 15-minute walk ahead of us before we get home anyway. So I can walk, talk, chat away, whatever. If you hear his voice in the background, by the way. Oh my God. You are banned and your comments are removed because I know what you're up to. As soon as I mention comments, bam, you're on there. Yes, I can ban you because all you do is cause trouble. I don't like people that cause trouble on my live videos. Oh, guess who? Blah, blah, blah. So you're banned because you take movies off, you get movies off people and that's all you're after people for. You ain't getting on off me because my prizes aren't movies. So there you fucking go. So, yeah. Anyway, sorry if you're wondering who I banned, but she's noted for like just taking movies off people and using people. So, anyway, as I was saying, like as I was saying, we're leaving the beach, babes. Hang on, you've got this. Hang on, let me open that up. 1 second, let me put that in. I was just fixing my. That's actually my rucksack, but my amazing. Your lighter? I've got a lighter if you want to use mine. If you want, do you want my lighter? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, and we'll be able to have more beer home. So yeah, don't worry. The live is still continuing. We're just leaving the beach because it is chilly tonight. And this is the thing: if he can feel the chilliness, then we know it's cold. So yeah. So yeah. So we're walking away from the beach and we're heading towards Avenida Mediterraneo, which is this big long road here. It's like connects, it's like from the new side of Benidorm to the old side. So we're like not really smack bang in the middle, but like middle walking down sort of thing. So yeah, as you can tell, my boyfriend walks fast. I didn't say fiance. Yeah. But he works hard, so yeah. So Jen, don't worry, we're still continuing with the live, girl. We're just walking away from the beach. So we're 35 minutes in and we're just seeing the National Police. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about, the story, right? It was his night off. And we had what you've seen, like the shorts and the stories and stuff like that. What I posted. We left, we went and got some coffee because it was like €1 at the vending machine. So it was like, why not? €1 coffee, let's do this sort of thing. So gets the coffee and I start to we get food. because he's never tried the vending machine of food. He didn't like it, and he was like, "Sky, this tastes awful," and he doesn't eat pork. Obviously, we don't eat pork anymore. And obviously, I got him this tuna baguette from the vending machine, and it literally tasted like pork. It was horrible. It was nasty. And we threw it away. And then I got a ham and cheese toast sandwich. It wasn't nice. I'll admit that it wasn't nice. And obviously wasn't nice. So we're sitting with our coffees, chilling. He's having his cortado, which was nice. Next thing, right? Usually the national police will walk by us, or if they do pull us, they'll have a chat to him. They'll have a chat to Sion. It'll be chilled, whatever. And so next thing is these two come over and was going we want your ID and this, that, and the other. And I just went, okay, here's mine. And I was like a bit panicky anyway, because obviously got me documents sorted, whatever. Give them to him, that's fine. He thought he had his documents on his phone. So we're strolling away looking at his phone. And he's like, because he was a bit, we had a few to drink. He wasn't drunk, but he went, well, my documents are at home. Do you want to lock me up? I was like, what? I was like, oh no, oh no. So as I was scrolling on the phone, looking for his documents, the police were like, they saw two British people and they asked for theirs instead. So I'm just still scrolling away. And in the end, they just left. And we'd never been asked, since I've been here, we've never been asked for anything like that. And I was like, oh, never again. But like when they come past us now, it's like they'll just chat to him and everything's okay. And it's all good. So, yeah. Any way you want to go. I don't mind whatever way you want to go. But remember, we go right to the top here and then take a left. Oh yeah, and where we're on now, this is actually the Yellow Brick Road. But it's not yellow, but they call it the Yellow Brick Road. It does get a bit dangerous at night, but I'm always safe when he's with me, so it's all good. So if you see if it's a little bit dark in places, that's probably why. So I'm a little bit quiet. I'm just concentrating on my steps. Don't want to fall over the heels. And then we go up again. We're going literally right to the top. So we've got the Hotel Helios down there. So we're crossing the road, obviously. So the last. This is the last stretch to the yellow brick road. Oh, there's one more after this, I think. Yeah, there's one more after this, I think. I've only been here almost 6 months this time round, and I get to explore new areas every day. So, yeah. Come on, Jen. Straight up, and then when you get to the top, you take a left. Yeah. Yeah, because it's take a left, then again, and then a right. And then it gets us to where we want to be. So if I huff and puff, I don't care. It's my life. We're just passing the Hotel Rio Park, which is right at the top-ish of the yellow brick road. So yeah, it's got lights here outside this hotel, and then it gets dark again. Then it gets light again. Yeah, we're right, babes. Straight up and then take a left. Yeah, because usually we take up and then a left. So we're going up here, left, and then the right. So, yeah. We've been this way before, so I'm good at my directions. So, we're actually not too far from another hotel here called Flamingo Beach. So, yeah. So when we come to the out of here, we take a left. It's like left round sort of thing. Because we're at the Flamingo Beach. And I know a few people that have stayed at that hotel. And they said they loved it. So we've took it actually part of Benidorm that I haven't filmed before. So you're getting a sneak peek on a live video around a couple of different roads here. Avenidas, Calais, different roads here in Benidorm. So yeah, but this is the way we take when we go home from the beach, which is nice and peaceful. Oh, someone's thrown out a fucking. It looks like a wardrobe. There. Yeah, so at the right of me now is Flamingo Beach. And then we've got the Sandos Benidorm Beach. I get confused with the other names, but obviously here that's Flamingo Beach. Yep, Flamingo Beach Resort right here. So yeah, it's all nice. And then you've got the Sandos. I think it's Sandos Beach Benidorm or Sandos Benidorm Beach. One of the way or the other. So yeah, we know some crazy shortcuts here. But obviously to where we live, we prefer, yeah, it's Sandos Benidorm Suites. I get confused, I call it Sandos Benidorm Beach because that's Flamingo Beach. So yeah, it's nice. So just over there is Sandos Benidorm Suites. You've got the main one, which is near towards the old town. So yeah. All you can hear is clunk, 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 clunk on my feet. Yeah. So I'm just pre-warning you guys now, it might be a little bit dark here. So you probably hear my voice, but you can't probably see it. So yeah. So it's going to be dark just for a couple of minutes. Which I can't see a fake. I've just stood over some hay, so I'm here. So you can see my face, but everywhere else is dark. Hang on, Jen sent a message. Jen's just having dinner. Whoa, just have to be very careful now here. I don't want to fall. So if I'm quiet, it's because I'm concentrating. Yeah. I just give him the keys so he can go home. So as soon as this door opens, I've got to be quiet for 30 seconds. Okey-dokey. So if I'm quiet, that's why. You'll just hear my footsteps. I'm home. And then when Jen's had dinner, she'll be joining me. So I'm not worried. Yes, thank you. See, he's the best. He always makes me late. And then he's allowed to see one of his early birthday presents. See, he almost fell. So I'm just going to get something to lean on and get my flip flops on. Obviously, I'm home and I'm chilling. So I'm just sitting on the bed. And yeah, I actually walked in heels and didn't even complain once. Babes, did you notice I walked in heels and didn't even complain once? I walked in heels and never moaned or anything.
Yeah.
I know, surprised, aren't you? I'm just trying to find something to lean this on. I know. Just getting my crisps. So if you're wondering, this is our studio apartment. We have spoken a little bit about this before on the, yeah, it's a little bit better, yeah. Feel a little bit better. So that's more like it. I got my little setup now, waiting for Jen. She's just having dinner. So if also you want to ask me any questions as well while you're here, but I will ban anybody if you just come on and say, oh, I'm just here because you can give me the prizes or you can give me movies or whatever. We don't work like that. We're here to talk. We're not here to get shit off nobody, if that makes sense. Because it doesn't work like that. So I've just got to check to see if this is his. Just got to check. Yeah. So this is his. This is his birthday present. Yeah, I have in my hands my amazing fiance's birthday present. But he's picked these, so you're welcome. You can see them if you want. You can look, and then I have to put them away because they have to be wrapped up for your birthday. Do you guys want a sneak peek? He's been after these for almost 2 years. These are his Nike Air Max 270s. Yeah. So, who spoils her boyfriend? Or should I say, who spoils her fiance? Yes. I know. Imagine if I was giving those away, you'd be like, no, not giving those away. Not happening. Not happening. I'll show these to Jen as well. So, they're beautiful. Look how beautiful they are. And my boyfriend's favourite colour is red. He's obsessed with red. Anything red he loves. He suits red and he suits black and he suits white. But he's been after these for so long, and as soon as he meets me, guess what happens? So yeah. And of course I don't take no shit on my channel. Yeah, so I'm just enjoying these. So we have some crisps. Mm. Oh boy. Can I have a beer, please? Can I have a beer, please? Am I allowed to have a beer? It's the cereal, but I've leaned my phone on it with me doing the live video because I can't do it normal way.
Why are you going to use this one?
Because with me being on my phone, it's only upright because I'm on StreamYard. If I was doing this normal live video, I could have it the other way. So I've just made shift it. So we can have the news on. I won't get banned for having the news on. What? Yeah. It's 4:25, and we're officially in an hour.
Right.
I've been live on my own for 1 hour waiting for Jen. But Jen's having
I
a
said
dinner.
you before.
Wait. I've banned this person and they've just come back on again. Who's unbanned that bitch? Seriously? get a grip. We don't want you on our channel because all you do is moan and bully and pretend that you've been bullied and ask for movies and shit like that. Doesn't work like that. I've told you that. Now I feel I'm so looking huge. Babe, I need them put back in the box. They're getting wrapped up for your birthday. Yeah. I love him. I said you can see them, but then they have to be put away. He gutted. He wants to wear them now, but he can't because they're for his birthday. So I have to wrap something up for his birthday. He loves them. He's got a smile on his face. If you could see him now, he has a smile on his face because he's happy because he's been after these for a long, long time. And as soon as he met me, he gets free. Within like 4 months. What? Shall we? As soon as he meets me, he gets 3 pairs and within 4 months. And it's his birthday next month, and he's gonna get spoiled again. Aren't you? Yeah, he always gets spoiled. Pass the box. Pass me the box, darling. I've got to fix the shoes. I love you. You guys don't realise. He's hilarious. Leave them there. That's what he's like. Leave them there. You don't realise how much he has changed my life for the better. Seriously. And he knows he has. So. A funeral of someone famous in Sevilla. That's what's on the news now. So if you wonder what's been brushing up on my Spanish a little bit, it's this, the news. But I pick up a little bit for work. What? Yeah. Yeah. Babe, in that glass, can you put me a bit of beer, please? Pour me a bit of beer in this glass. Thank you. I have the best boyfriend ever. And then they're still going on about with what happened with the Spanish women's team winning the championship and this kiss. It's annoying now. It's like about almost 2 weeks after the fact and they're still going on about it. Ah! I'm just saying on the live, they're still going on about this kiss after the fucking fact, after like 2 weeks. You want to keep it on the news? Bolts. The beer. No, it's in the fridge. The beer's in the fridge. Just above where you pull it out. There's 3 bottles there. One second. Let me talk. Sorry about that. He was wondering where the lid was, and I explained to him that was what that was broke. Yeah, because I forgot to tell you guys, I went flying. Yeah, yeah, I went flying over. Thought I was going to break all the dishes, and I only breaks one thing, and it was the thing that we needed the most, which is the lid for the pan, the saucepan, the pot. What a bummer I am. So yes, lovely cold glass of beer. And yes, if you are all wondering, the fiance is next to me, and I'm just talking to you guys. So that's what if you're wondering. Well, is Simon with you? Yes, Simon's next to me. He was gonna wait till Jen comes on. He said he's gonna say hello to her, and then, but he's mainly gonna work on the food that I prepared. Still need a little bit more cooking time. I reckon what I was talking about is still going on about it after 2 weeks. This, just as long as there's no music. I don't mind any news. You put this, leave this on as long as there's no music. Yeah, just leave it on, yeah. So we've got a TV show on right now. This is what we watch a lot. I guess to watch it because in English.
Yeah.
And he likes this one. It's so good. What? Just shocked him. Not shot him, shocked him. Son. Cheer. So I should be getting a notification soon. Because underneath me, if it pops up as one, and then we know who it is.
How much costs new one? Like, you know,
Which new one?
I need one.
A new part, about 20 euros.
New part, but biggest.
Yeah, about I'd say at the most 25 euros for a big one of the Chinese shop. I think it's better getting a pressure cooker.
Right?
You're better getting a pressure cooker. And
Yeah.
then, and we,
25 euros.
yeah,
And this one we can use it just for eggs, boiled eggs,
you can use this one for like boiled eggs.
or
Oh, let me, we think we got her. Guess who's here?
Hi.
She is here, finally. Hey, are you in bed?
Yeah, I'm tired. I just ate. I'm here like hanging out with Raven. Say hi.
Hi, Raiden.
He's here giving me a whole rundown of every aviation accident that's happened.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
he's heavily into this aviation stuff. All right.
yeah. So how are you?
Okay, just tired. But
We came home because it was so cold on the beach. Hey,
Oh,
Robert, how are you?
you were at the beach? Raven, what the hell are you
Yeah.
doing?
What's Raiden doing?
Making weird sounds. Anyway,
Bless him.
yeah.
So, how have you been and what have you been up to?
I've been okay, just trying to get readjusted to this medication I'm on. That's why I said I'm not drinking. 1 minute I'm tired, the next minute I have energy, the next minute I feel nauseous, the next minute I don't. 1 minute I don't want to eat, the next minute I'm hungry like I haven't eaten in 2 days.
We know that feeling. That's what
Too
I've been
freaking,
like.
it sucks. But
I'm back to my vitamin B12 injections now every 3 months, so I'm feeling a lot more better now.
good. B12 is good for you. I get them injected into my arm, the B12.
Well, same here, every 3 months.
Every 3 months?
Every 3 months.
I guess I'm doing it too often then, because sometimes I go every week.
Unless you're getting it on the drip, in the IV drip, that's different. That's a different thing.
No, I want the drip, but she doesn't do it. She only does like the B12 shots, but I inquired about the drip, but she doesn't do it.
Yeah.
I want to do the IV drip, but it costs. I don't know about in the UK, but well, you're not in the UK right now, but I don't know about where you are. But here, right now, I don't want no ice cream right now. I don't want. He's trying to stuff me with Oreo cookies and cream ice cream. I'm not ready for dessert.
Oreo cookies as well.
But yeah, the IV drip that I want, it's like full of like immunity type vitamins. It's like almost like I think it's like $200-$300, something like that. So I have to wait because it's my birthday month, so I have to wait.
Yeah. So it's
Can't
your
be spending
birthday
money.
month this month. Because
At the
I
end of
want
the
to
month.
I want to send something your way, but it might come after your birthday because I've got his as well, a couple of weeks after yours. And he's a fellow Libra as well, so
I don't even look. It's like I don't even look for gifts anyway. It's like I just
yeah.
want to just go somewhere. It's like buffering. Oh, there you go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. We got
So it's just you and I tonight. Nobody else
he's
joined.
good. Just getting ready for work. because he works nights, so
Who?
he's in Texas. So
Who?
his name's Robert C.
Okay.
He works nights. He's a friend of OGP's and Brendan's. They live in California and on their lives sometimes. He's a nice one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So how's work?
Work has been better now that all the bad apples have graduated. It's just I couldn't stand that last year class. The last class we had, uh, I got it, and you know me, I'm a nice person and I try to help. Well, I know you don't like, you never met me in person, but that's how I am at work. I'll take more initiative than some of my coworkers. But with that being said, if I'm like that and you want to talk nasty to me and treat me like shit. So I had gotten into an argument with one of them, one of the ones that graduated last year because he asked me for my help, which was something that wasn't urgent, but I was setting up for a surgery. So surgery takes precedence over everything. And you're not supposed to stop in the middle of setting up a surgery to go clean a chair. Something, especially when it's not an immediate, like the patient wasn't waiting. He didn't have a patient until like the afternoon. So he got mad and said, "I don't care if you're busy." And he started yelling at me. So I'm like, "Why this?" Yeah, look at Rain. Rain wants to beat him up and doesn't even know him. But like I'm like, these little pieces of smart mouth pieces of shit. I'm older. All of us are older than most of these kids. I call them kids because some of them are like in their 20s. Some of them are actually like about 30 something, but some of them are in their 20s, and I'm like the disrespect, the blatant disrespect. So, but it's been better lately because all the bad, like I said, all the cancers, like they call CM Punk a cancer. All the
Yeah.
cancers are going from my job. Right?
Yeah.
I know. Show me this after. You can just show it to me after. He's trying to show me all this air aviation crash.
Does he like planes?
Does he?
Yeah.
OMG. He said he wants to be a pilot. And
Yes.
wait a minute, hold on 1 second. Raiden, why? I thought you was finished eating. Why are you having this dessert type stuff
Mm-mm,
and you're eating? I think you should be done with that.
that's water.
Didn't you just put ice cream in there?
Hmm.
Raiden, that's so weird.
No, it's not.
I don't want you to get sick. So,
I'll
Joe,
be fine. I've done it
so,
before.
so just concentrate on that. You're done with this because that's kind of gross. That's gross.
See, you're an amazing stepmom.
Thank you. But so he wants to be a pilot. So you know what? Because he knows all of the model. He knows all of the model of planes. He knows all of like the airlines that I don't even know about. What is he doing? He teaches me. So anyway, there's a place in Maryland that has flight simulators, and you can do a half an hour or you can do an hour, and it looks very realistic. I mean, extremely. And basically, it looks and feels like you're in a plane, and he'd be the pilot. You could choose wherever you want to go. So I want to do that maybe for his birthday, and then if he continues to show an interest in aviation, like a year from now, they have flight courses for teenagers or for kids. So I'll do that for him if he's still interested in it a year or two from now.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you know. It's I think we sparked something in him when we took him to Los Angeles on that plane to when we went to WrestleMania.
Yeah, and then when you took him to Florida as well.
Well, he was already interested in aviation, and he loved flying before this last trip. You know, he just loves flying. So that's really good. You know.
So one of my birthdays, I was allowed to take a picture with the captain of the flight I was on for my birthday a couple of years ago.
That is so
Which was,
cool.
I know that's what you're allowed to do in the UK. It's so they let you. You just if they look on your passport if it's your birthday, they always come up to you and say, "Hey, if you want, you don't have to, but would you like to have a picture with the captain?"
They do that in the UK.
Yeah.
Well, we're supposed to be going there next August, but I mean, it won't be my birthday then, but
It's
we
like
may
an
need
early
to.
bird.
Right, you're gonna be with your mom at that time. Remember in August she has you? I don't know if you're gonna be here there, but most likely if it's August, whether you're gonna be back here or not, you're gonna be with her at that time. And and it's probably for the best because it's for wrestling. So you this is okay. If you want to go to England in the future and we do like a whole European thing for maybe like 7 days, then we could do that. But this is gonna be a 3 day trip, so it won't be worth it for you.
But if you're ever doing a 7 day trip and I'm still in Benidorm, there's always going to be a place here for you because eventually we are moving from here. Because obviously
Oh,
here isn't ideal, which is, Jen, it's only a studio where we're at now. We want to get a 2 bed,
you have a what do you have now?
a studio, but it's a big studio. It's massive. Hang on, Jen just went off. She'll come back on. She must have pressed something by mistake. Jen just went off. So hopefully she should be on. So apologies for that. Jen just randomly went off. She'll be back on in a second. Just give it a second with the link. Yeah, Jen just randomly went off. Silly Jen. Do you want to top me up?
Yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, this is fine for now. You can open a new one when you. She's back. She's back.
So were you? I don't know if you ever did. You go to movie theaters when you were in the UK, or you didn't really go to the movies?
Yeah, I went to pictures all the time. I haven't had a chance to go while I've been here yet because he was at work, and when it's his day off, he hates to go in the cinema for like hours on end. He'd rather watch a movie in the house, cuddled up to me. But anyway,
So,
as I was saying to you about
mm,
here, this is massive. It's a massive shoot because we live on a ground floor of an old discotheque, on
mm,
an old nightclub basically,
mm,
and it's massive. Like we can fit like another bed over the other side, but you won't get like
nice.
it's just all one big space. But we've got like a little ramp up and then a little ramp and we go round, and we've got like 3 toilets and 2 sinks, and we're supposed to be soon, hopefully, getting our showers put in. But
Okay.
we've been waiting almost 5 months now for our showers to be put in. So we've had to use the landlord's shower because I'm
Oh,
one of the only girls here, and it's
oh
full of
no.
guys. Yeah. So the landlord has kindly let us use his shower, or else we'd have to use a shared shower. She's gone off again. She's
Come
back.
on here.
She's back.
Okay. I don't know what's going on in the buffering. So how much
Yeah.
do you guys pay for it like that? I know it won't be in US dollars, but uh like
Am I allowed to tell her how much rent we pay for this? €450 a month.
wait, so euros is not that much off from US dollars because I was checking it out for England. So that's
It's about
really cheap.
it's like $475 a
That's
month
really cheap. So
for the.
listen, our rent is like 1,300 US dollars, but that's considered cheap. That's considered cheap for New York. A lot of people pay like 3,000 US dollars to live in New York, 4,000, 5,000 a month. Raiden, why are you looking at me like you're surprised? You know this. We live in a very expensive place that your father doesn't want to move from. We live in a very expensive city.
I'd rather
You
live in
live in Queens.
The bugs kind of put me off the last time though. But
Mhm.
yeah, so that's really cheap. That's amazing. You know how much people pay for studios here? The cheapest studio is probably like 1,500, but I've heard of people paying 5,000 a month for a studio. It's
Well,
ridiculous here.
well, we checked on renting places like if you want like a 3-bed apartment in
Mhm.
Benidorm. It's at the most we've seen to rent is like over €1,000 a month for a 3-bed apartment.
Well, for a 3 bedroom, that's still pretty good because here, if you want a 3 bedroom, oh, you're gonna pay some money. Unless you lived here, like where we live, it's like it's kind of like a government thing, but it's not like a projects, but it's like you basically they go by your income. It's a co-op, so they go by your income. But
Yeah,
the 3 bedrooms in here might be like 1,400, 1,300. Well, what about 1,400? Because we have a 2 bedroom and they have 2 bathrooms. But that's great. You're not gonna find that anywhere else. Um, Here in New York. If you try to get a 3 bedroom anywhere else here in New York, you're gonna pay a few thousand, if not 4 or 5 thousand.
It's expensive.
yeah,
Oh, the buffet at the movie. Okay. So yeah, so I was because we're trying to come to the UK for
yeah,
uh AW next year. So I want to do other stuff. I don't want to just do wrestling, stuff or whatever. So
yeah.
I know like it's weird to go to the movie theaters when you're in another country, but I wanted to see how the Regal, well not Regal, how the 4DX theaters are in the UK. And when I looked, I think it's called not Cinemark, Cine something, I don't know.
Cineworld,
Anyway, huh?
it's
Cineworld
called Cineworld. You've got
at the
Odeon,
O2,
Cineworld, and you've got
at the O2.
yeah, you've got Odeon, Cineworld, and you've got View, VUE. They're the three main cinemas we have that are like proper big budget type cinemas that you go to in the UK. They're the
Oh,
three big ones: Cineworld, Odeon, and View. You've got like little ones that charge cheaper for your ticket, but for
mm,
like the big main ones, they are kind of expensive. But here in Benidorm, I have noticed it's only €6 to go and watch a movie.
that's
It's
it.
like,
Okay.
yeah, it's like $6.50.
Well, I want to do Cineworld because from what I saw in the video on YouTube, there was like a buffet there.
In the one in London, I think they do have.
Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have like buffets in movie theaters here in the US. I'm like,
Well,
that's kind of cool.
I know in our one, the one I go to back in like in Liverpool, like, I go to an Odeon. You go
Hmm.
in, you've got your tickets, you can get your popcorn, whatever. But on the opposite side, you've got like we call it a Costa coffee.
Hmm.
Get your coffee, whatever. You can get like all drinks and stuff like that.
Hmm.
But like
That sounds cool.
I get a deal. I go on an app called Groupon and I get all my cinema tickets for £4 each.
Oh, Groupon, we have that.
Yeah, Groupon I get my cinema tickets for £4 each, and I can get like a drink, and on Groupon I get it for like £3 or £4 for my drink and like a bag of sweets, like a bag of candy.
Nice.
But like I don't know how much it is here because I haven't been to the cinema here in a very long time. But I do know
Hmm.
the cinema that I want to go to, it's €6.50, so it's like less than $7 to go to the cinema here.
That's not bad at all. Not bad.
Well,
But it's like not, it's in a
people,
normal format though.
yeah,
Is it yeah, it's not like IMAX or 3D or anything like that, right?
they call it Cine Colsey, like their own little brand cinema here in Benidorm.
Okay.
We have two here, and then they've got like a couple on the outskirts. He's looking at his new trainers that I've got him for his birthday.
Nice. Mm. Ooh.
Wrapped up.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're getting wrapped up in that box.
Mhm.
Hey, I'll put them in another box then. You're not getting them to your birthday. He's crazy. You're just crazy. That's your birthday present. I'm supposed to be
I don't
wrapping up.
want anymore. But
Yeah. They're getting wrapped up. You're not wearing them now. They're for your birthday. She's just gone off again. She's back.
I
He's
was saying,
crazy.
when is his birthday again?
October 16th.
Don't talk.
Oh, he's a Libra.
Yeah,
Libra's in the house. We got Libras in the house.
I
Look at
told you
Rita.
that. I told you that. I already told you that.
But you see, I have an old brain. My memory is very bad. I'm sorry. It's very bad. You're not going to sleep.
The weekend.
I know. This is how I feel on the weekend. That's really pathetic. Like I should be so full of energy. I want to watch this Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, but I'm so sleepy. What Raiden? What movie? What about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Yeah. Okay.
Have you got LED lights on in your room?
Yeah, he has his own room, but he's like chilling. He's like chilling with me right now. He like he does that sometimes. We get to make here it's like cold while his father's not here because when his dad is here, he cuts all the ACs off. He doesn't like the AC.
Right, I'm gonna have to go somewhere else because he's gonna get me copyrighted.
Nice.
So I'm going to take you somewhere else because he's being a pain in the bum. And I'm not trainers.
Mhm.
So yeah, this is our sink area.
I wish I could enlarge it.
We've got two. I know we've got two sinks.
Nice.
Yeah, but obviously this is like the old nightclub. So like 1, 2,
Oh, that's cool.
and then this is going to be where the shower's going to be.
She has 3 sinks, Raiden. How
2 sinks, 3 toilets.
3 toilets? Now the 3 toilets, the
And
3
2
toilets
sinks.
is awesome because sometimes you and your partner got to take a poop at the same time,
Yeah.
and now you don't have to worry.
Nope. I know.
That's amazing. So wait, it had doors. I couldn't see. There were doors like for the toilets, right?
Doors. All 3 of them have doors and you can close them. They haven't got locks, but after you can get locks put on them.
Mm,
So it's not an issue.
nice.
It's just being a bit of a pain in the ass. Because he knows that I'm on live talking to you. And I told him he can't have his trainers till October. And he goes, I don't care, I want them now. He's not getting them now.
Trains
Yeah, his sneakers. He's not getting them till his birthday. I'll make sure
or
of it.
sneakers?
But I'm going to make sure he doesn't get them till his birthday. He's already
You know what I meant to? You know what I meant to ask you, Skylar?
What?
You have like any like Irish background because I get that from you like the vibes.
No, Welsh.
Okay.
I have, well, my mum is Welsh. She speaks the
Okay.
language as well, the Welsh language.
Uh-huh.
But on my dad's side, we're Italian. I am 50% Italian, 25% Welsh, and 25% Native American.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. I guessed wrong. I thought I was like it's like I get the whole Irish Becky Lynch vibes.
It's probably how I'm wearing my hairband, probably.
Yeah, and the hair color too. You
Yeah.
love green.
Yeah.
Finn Balor's from Ireland, right? Oh no, what happened? Finn Balor's from Ireland too, right?
What?
Yeah, I think he is.
Who?
Finn Balor.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was one of my.
Yeah.
He was one of my favorites. I don't know
You're
who
buffering
my
again.
favorite is now.
You're buffering again. You are buffering, my dear. Can you hear me now? But you're still buffering. I have to stay back because I can hear the music and he's going to get me copyrighted because he's a pain in the ass. He doesn't care because he knows I'll get copyrighted. He's naughty.
But for some reason, I don't see you.
I can hear you now.
Can you see me?
No, I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Hold on. Don't go to sleep, Rainy.
Hang on.
If you're gonna go to sleep, go in your room.
There's no. There's no two again.
Oh, that sounded creepy. What was that? An echo.
Yeah. Hang on. That's better. There was two again.
Like,
There was two again.
can you hear it now? Oh yes, it's still echo.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Jeez Louise. Raina's getting a kick out of this. Ew, stop making that sound.
I'm about to turn into that Delta.
Raiden's got the giggles.
Yeah, because he's getting a kick out of this echo. So wait, how do I get rid of the echo?
Let me see.
If I put it on twice. Hang on, I'll do it again.
There's two of you.
Oh,
There's
maybe that's mine. That sounds really creepy.
Now I'll put you back to one again.
Okay.
But then I can't see your face.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. Sorry.
This camera's just not cameraing.
The camera's not cameraing?
Yes.
Hey, Ray, should I bring out your mum's a phone case for her?
She asked you a question.
What?
She asked you
I
a
said,
question.
I said, should I bring out a phone case for your stepmom?
Yes, you should.
Well, there you go then, Jen.
Okay.
Yeah, he's already told you. He wants a phone case.
Oh my gosh.
We need to buy a kitten.
A kitten? We're not allowed to have.
What?
Oh wait, we
Oh,
can.
oh, but people can have these big old pit bulls.
Pit bulls.
Walking around the place. But we can't have a small tiny cat.
I think we can have a cat, but we don't. We have to pay extra.
If we can't, that's racially motivated.
Oh
That's
Lord.
crazy that you have to pay extra for pets.
Yeah.
What?
At one point, you were not allowed to have pets in here at all, and then they realized they could make money off of it, so then they allow it, but you have to pay. I think an extra $100 a month to have a pet.
What if you just have your pet every time they come around?
Neighbors might complain that they hear a pet, so that doesn't really work.
Shove your cat in the drum.
This Scarlett, this echo is driving me crazy. Should we hang up and try again?
Yeah, you hang on, you
Huh?
hang on. You go off and then I'll add you back on again.
Okay.
Let's
I don't
see.
even know how to do that.
I got you. Okay, now do what you did last time.
What I'll do, I'll exit you off this and then you retry again. You ready? Right, we're just waiting for Jen to come back on because somebody decided to play the music again and he's so annoying. He knows his trainers aren't for him till his birthday. And he's like, ah, fuck off. Nah, but I love him though, really. So hopefully Jen will be back on in a second. So I have to even come in here so I could get away from him because of the music. If I was doing this Facebook Live, then he can blast the music all he wants, but because it's YouTube, I can't. I can't afford to lose my channel because of it. So, and don't get me wrong, I like the music he plays, but I can't afford to lose my channel. I've had it too long, and I'm not losing it for anybody. So, and then Robert said, I've been to New York one time and it's expensive. Yeah. I went years ago and I stayed in Manhattan and it was expensive. So sorry if you thought I ignored your comment. I wasn't. It was just in the mode with Jen. So Jen's gone black. So I'm just waiting for it to come back on. Oh. Oh. Come on, Jen. And apologies, I have to ban people tonight as well. So it was crazy. Hey, babes.
I take it easy, just I want to be okay.
I'm taking it easy. Jen has to go through Chrome. Ah, there she is.
Okay.
There you are. You're back again.
Yeah. That's just that echo was driving me crazy. What were you saying about your YouTube channel?
I was on about like I can't afford to get like any more strikes. So if any music gets played,
Sorry.
it's all right. Don't worry. I know, but not loud. I don't want to have my YouTube channel banned. I've had it too long. Yeah, but not loud. But I have to stay here. I have to stay here while you play the music.
Wait, this is through YouTube?
I know. Calm down. Sorry. No, I don't playing his music, and I said, "Play. I need to. If I'm doing a YouTube live video, I can't have no music because it copyrights. If we were doing this Facebook live, he
Uh-huh.
could play music all he wants, and it wouldn't affect the Facebook. It's crazy. Instagram is like YouTube now, but it's Facebook. Facebook is
Mhm.
you can play the music and everything, but here, because we're doing this via YouTube, it's crazy. And he
Oh, I
wants to
didn't
play,
know that.
yeah. And he goes, I don't like to play music. I'm never gonna do it. I'm not bothered if he plays his music. I can't be near him while he plays it. That's what I'm trying to
Uh,
explain to him. And I said I've had my YouTube channel for 15 years. So
wow.
yeah. So I'm not gonna have it lost for nobody sort of thing.
I'm surprised that you guys don't get flagged on Facebook because if I try to post a video with music, like automatically it'll say some people in certain countries can't view it. Um
Yeah.
and,
It's like
and
here on YouTube, the same thing. And it's a lot of the time it's Russia.
yeah, it's always Russia. I get that too.
Yeah.
That's
Russia
weird.
or North Korea.
I get I get Russia all the time.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't give a shit if they can't. Oh, excuse me. I'm like, if they can't view it, they can't view it. But then I have to tell them I'm not claiming to be the artist of that particular song. It's just playing in the background of my video. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Anything with Michael Jackson, forget about it.
I know.
I used to do his songs on Smooth, and then they just started taking them, removing the sound from them, or taking them down.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
But if this is the thing, I'm watching the regular music so loud and like I can still hear it here. It's crazy. It's got 50 Cent on now.
Mm.
But that's what he plays. 50 Cent, Eminem, Michael Jackson, Beyonce, Shakira. Oh, I get it
Who
all.
plays that? Simon?
Yep.
What?
That's his taste of music.
He got swag.
He's got some swagger, you know. And then he plays Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing. I love that
Yeah,
movie.
he loves that movie as well. But one of his favorite movies is Avatar.
I've never seen it. It's super long. I can't deal
Yeah,
with the longness.
he loves that movie. I'm
Too
trying
bad
to
you
help.
guys. I don't know if you guys are ever like coming to like the US, but there if he likes the movie Avatar, there's a ride at Disney World based on that whole movie. And it's so amazing, the ride. I never seen the movie, but the ride was so amazing.
Yeah,
You probably like it. Mm.
Yeah. I just can't get over your light in your bedroom, and I'm glad your shower got fixed as well.
Oh my gosh. Let me tell you. So no shower box. She said shower. So
Shower.
so no, shut you're not shadow boxing. So where we live, so it's like pretty cheap to live here, but they try to put a lot of restrictions on things. So apparently one day when I was at work, they came here and they put something on all the faucets. Well, Omar was home, but they put some stuff on the faucets to control the flow of the water. Because we used to even have a thing in the kitchen where if we wanted to rinse up the dishes, we just turned this thing that was attached, the plumber put it on there, that was attached to the faucet, and we could get the dishes cleaner when we're rinsing them. They came in here and they took everything off and they put like something on there so that when you're bathing or taking a shower, you don't feel like you're getting clean because that's how much they restricted the water. Apparently, I think it's called a flow restrictor. So when he installed the shower head, and I'm noticing no LED lights are coming on, then the water's just trickling out of the shower head. I figured it had to be a flow restrictor on there, but I didn't know. Till after he left, I started putting two and two together. But he came here. First, he couldn't find it. These people put it in the wall, so it was kind of hard to take out. But he got it out. I was like, they really. So if they come here to do an inspection, they might not be happy because you're really not supposed to take that out. It's easy to take out, but they want you to barely have any water since you're not paying for it. Because we don't pay for water here. We don't pay for heat, you know. So they want to control everything.
The hot and
So
cold.
basically,
First,
do you pay for like an electric?
most people do, but we don't. We where I live, that's why I said this is a good deal. The rooms are large. Our bedroom is pretty friggin' big, and we don't pay for heat, electricity. We have central air, central heat. So, you know, it's a good deal.
Yeah, it's like here. I think yeah, you don't pay for like the water or the yeah, you do pay for the electric here if you were in like like you have your if you have like your own apartment here in
Mhm.
Benidorm. But here, because we're here, all that's included, our water, like to use the sink and the toilet and that, because that's the water, and the
Uh,
electric, the lights, and we have the TV and that on. We don't pay for that. We just pay for the room,
so you don't
basically.
have to pay electric, you're saying.
Yep.
That's
We don't.
see, that's amazing because
Yeah.
that will take a lot of someone's money too. Because before I moved here, I used to live in another part of Queens, and my rent was $1,400 US. But on top of that, I had to pay electric. On top of that, I had to pay a gas bill, and I had two bathrooms. So every time somebody took a hot shower, because I had roommates, they took a hot shower in their bathroom. I took a hot shower in mine.
She's buffering again. Hopefully, she'll be back.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So to heat the apartment in the winter time, all that. I was paying
You buffering again?
thing, you know.
Can you hear? He's got Enrique Iglesias on now on his playlist. If you can hear. But you're buffering again. Ken's buffering again. God, he was saying on. It's crazy. Jen. Hello, Jen. Are you there, Jen? Jen. I'm like, Jen, Jen. 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 Are you there? Hey, Raiden, is she there?
Yeah.
She keeps on buffering. Are you just fixing the phone corner, bless? I like your hair.
Thank you.
It's all in, I like the braid, suits you.
Maybe you just gotta like talk a bit louder.
No, she said I was buffering.
She was buffering, it just stopped completely.
Oh, I don't know. Raiden has the magic touch, I guess.
Yeah. Good thing Raiden's here.
You know,
But
kids know electronics.
yeah. Well, I will say this, Raiden's hair in braids really does suit him.
Who braided your hair, Raiden?
Mom.
Oh, his mom did that. Okay, because sometimes he goes to his aunt and she does it, but this time he said his mom did it.
It really does suit him.
Yeah, because his hair is long. I mean, you know, long for a boy, and his mom I don't think wants to cut it. I kind of don't want him to cut it either.
I
He wants to cut it. Listen to him. Why?
Nah, but the braids do suit it because it is like a little bit shorter.
Yeah.
actually keep
So, keep the braids, Raiden, it suits you.
really does.
Yeah. He doesn't realize he's gonna embrace his hair when he gets a little older.
I'm embrace my PS4 when it gets big.
PS4. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Scarlett, I don't know if you play video games. You gonna get that new AEW game?
Eventually, but not right now.
I thought I had to have a PS5 to play it, but when I looked again, I realized you don't. You can play it if you have a PlayStation 4. You can play that on PlayStation 4. I didn't think so at first. Because I don't particularly want to buy a PS5 for myself. I know the kids want it. Like his brother already has one. I know Raiden wants one. I can wait. I can wait till they literally go down half price. But yeah, but you know, sometimes when a game you want to play comes out, we buckle it down and we get it. Oh, sorry.
It's all right.
I was supposed to beat up people in VR today. I don't even have the energy for that. Remember, I used to do that. That was so much fun.
When you do that, that's epic.
You know why? Because like every time I get one of these things, virtual reality, I'll be having fun with it for like a month, and then I don't know if I get bored or if I just don't have the time. I literally, after about a month of playing it consistently, I just set it down and put it in the corner and collect dust. And this has happened with like 3 different VR systems. I think for me, it needs to improve graphically like so much more for me to really stay consistently into it. And then, you know, maybe if I were to get the haptic vest, where you actually feel when like you're getting hit and stuff, that would make me more into it. But you know, my freaking thing is collecting dust so much that I'm like, whenever I get into it, I'll get into it. But for old time's sake, I wanted to beat up people in VR today.
Yeah. That VR game where you play it on the Facebook and you put it on the Facebook, it's epic.
Yeah, I was beating up Samoa Joe. And I threw him in the river. Remember?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
funny.
yeah,
That.
you could beat up the people on VR.
Yeah.
Remember when I threw Donald Trump off the pier?
He threw Donald Trump off the pier.
I remember that when you done that.
Yeah, because I think Raiden played that game before I did with the updates.
That was so funny. That.
You remember when I threw darts at the clown's big old forehead?
I don't remember that.
Jen, you buffering again. Your screen is like, I've got my hand on my head and I can't see you. I can hear you, but I can't see. Like the screen is like dead. It's like you just got your hand on your head. Let me see if I can move forward. His music is still so loud. I just have to stand at the front of the bathroom and I can still hear it. So loud. It's just so fresh. That song. So yeah, I'm gonna ask Jen if it would be easier for her to video call me on Facebook Messenger, because this is getting a little bit crazy. I could ask her if she comes back on. So yeah, just see if I can. There we go. Hey, whatever's good for you, I don't mind. I'll just end the stream. I'll just say there's an issue, Jen's buffering. Yeah, hope you can hear me. Hey, I'm going to end the stream only because we're going to do this next weekend, because Jen's phone is buffering all the time and it's quite unfair. So yeah, this stream next week will either be on Friday or Saturday next week, and hopefully we'll have everybody join us next week. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now because of Jen's buffering on the phone, so we couldn't really chat away and see your comments and stuff like that. So we'll see you next weekend. Ciao.